Cool. Fantastic. So, we are back again. Eclipse pregame, take 2, Buffalluminati, never mind who you thought it was, never mind what you heard. It's the Eclipse weekend, the Eclipse long weekend, as, man, oh man, Jeff, I don't even know what to say.
I know.
That we haven't already said.
Said it all the first time. Couldn't hear me at all.
Yes.
But said a lot of good things. No. The Eclipse coming at you live from all over the country, but most importantly, right here in Buffalo. Well, did we start talking about the cancellation?
Yeah, we were talking about how
the Marriott A-Loft was canceling all these folks.
That's right. A group of tourists and...
Group of what?
Tourists.
Okay.
I'm trying to say it very clearly so that there's no...
Just to be clear.
A travel company, a travel group, a company that books groups for travel. They lost 250 rooms that had been booked for, I think, 2 years now. Another guy lost his room, and then now just 3 siblings that were planning to do a sibling reunion from across the country right here in Buffalo, so thank you for choosing us. But they got their rooms canceled, all by the same A-Loft by Marriott. It's just, it's not cool.
And certainly they're not the only ones doing that. Been hearing about it left and right since the eclipse has gotten closer. It's kind of, like you said, it's not cool. It's gross. It's gross behavior, but it's
good neighbor of you.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely not Buffalo, but I wouldn't expect Marriott to behave like they were Buffalo.
Yeah, that's also.
But either way, I mean, you got people, like you said, 2 years, and then you're going to cancel on them so you can upcharge people. But they knew that the eclipse was coming. You should have known that the eclipse was coming already.
Yeah, for sure.
We had heard from our homie, a reliable source here in Lockport, that the Lockport Motel had somebody who booked a reservation 6 years ago, probably directly after the 2017 eclipse. But I haven't heard anything about the Lockport Motel. I don't know if they have that much demand for it, but I would think they wouldn't be canceling reservations so that they can upcharge.
I would hope not. And I mean, I know that the travel company, they had to find all those rooms, and it cost them about $30,000.
Sheesh.
And I think they made it right with the one guy. I don't know about these siblings because that story just came out today. So there's not really a resolution to it yet. But just know that we do welcome you, even if, the Marriott or whoever does not. Moving on to happier news, Jeff. You want to cover the weather now that the people can hear you?
Yeah, for sure. So, weatherman Jeff now, I was on I've been seeing like a lot of people talking about it being so cloudy like the last week or two. I'm like, oh yeah, what predictions are it's going to be cloudy. I'm one of those people. I'm like, you can't tell me about the weather until it's like 3 days. Like that 7 to 10 day forecast, that's all nonsense. That's not real until you're like 3-4 days away from it. Then it's like, okay, that's probably more realistic what it's going to look like that day. So everybody was fearful that we're going to be super cloudy when we're going to have a great view for the historic eclipse, but it does look like, according to at least one article on Syracuse.com, that upstate New York now looks like one of the clearest spots to view the eclipse in the entire United States. So I'm hoping that that's a little more accurate. But looking at this map, the little AccuWeather map that they put in the article, it looks like we're covered in some clouds. So,
yeah, I know they were talking about a possible rainstorm,
like 30-40%.
Yeah. They were talking about some sort of rainstorm or system developing, but they don't know when it's going to land because, like you said, too early to tell. But regardless, like you said, it should be mostly clear skies from what they're saying, and we will know a little bit closer to the day of. But yeah, I mean, I just hope, I hope for the best for everybody, because a lot of people are spending a lot of money to get here, so
yeah,
and time and effort. So I think they said over 1 million people showing up. I think I said that last time. Just
that's a lot.
Buffalo area, but
yeah, for our little area, that's a lot.
Exactly. But if you're watching, welcome. We're the city of good neighbors. We're happy to have you. Just everybody, just keep it calm. Yeah, and with that,
calm down.
There is going to be hundreds of different events going on across Western New York, across the entire path of totality. But there's only one event that we're talking about, and that is the Buffalluminati Eclipse special, coming to you live from Lock 34 Bar and Grill out in Lockport, New York. Thanks to Melissa for having us. It's going to be a great event. Thin Man Brewery is going to be there. Community Beer Works. There's going to be a cotton candy machine. There's going to be tipsy painting. And it's just going to be a very fun afternoon. 12 to 5, 80 Main Street in Lockport, New York. Come see us. Come talk to us, because we're going to have a blast. And yeah, come hang out with us.
That's what I'm saying. One of the best spots in town. Obviously, I don't get out as much as I used to, but when I do go out, that's one of the places I like. And I'm happy to be going out there. They obviously have the beautiful patio area. It's probably going to be cram-packed with people trying to view the eclipse from outside near the bar. But it's going to be exciting for sure. It's probably going to be packed. I imagine it's going to be a party atmosphere, party vibe. I haven't heard anything about music. I don't know if there are any bands playing it or DJ, or if it's going to just be jukebox or whatever. Doesn't really matter, because the event that's taking place is historic and one of the biggest things I've ever seen in my lifetime. So I think it's going to be pretty sick.
Exactly. And I mean, I can't wait to just, chill and experience it with, my best friend and co-host, and, just the entire community. And it's going to be a fun one, and I can't wait, Jeff.
Absolutely. I didn't realize, probably for within the last 2 weeks, that this thing was really going to be like a party. It was going to be like a holiday, an event. So I'm more excited now than I ever was about the eclipse. I think it's going to be sick.
Right. Exactly. And it's going to be fun. Make sure you guys are wearing your proper glasses, the ISO certified. Excuse me. And make sure you tune into the Buffalluminati Podcast. We're going bi-weekly, but now we might start doing some live mini episodes like this on Facebook. So stay tuned. Make sure you like us on Buffalluminati on Facebook. On YouTube, make sure you subscribe so you get the full-length, full-featured Buffalluminati Podcast. And also Instagram. We're on Instagram as well, at Buffalluminati. So make sure you check it out. It's spelled right here, right down there. I know it's a long spelling, but once you like us, you never have to spell it again.
It's true.
Unless you're telling your friends, which you should do. I'm watching the Buffalluminati Podcast. Yeah.
Or you just send them the link.
That's true.
It's 2024. Send them the link.
That's true. I'm write your friends a letter. Let them know about the Buffalluminati Podcast. Send it in the post. Support the United States Postal Service.
Put us in the newspaper.
Classified ad. But yeah, that's our Eclipse pregame. Glad you can hear us. I want to shout out to Rita, who Let us know about our technical difficulties out there so we could fix them. And
Our new number one fan.
yes. As you know, we'll see you guys on Monday.